Previously on Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play, we took a look at 3 amazing 3-star strategies that are insanely popular right now. Today, let's get eyes on the new Royal Champion skin, which raises the question for lower Town Hall levels. Will I be able to claim it? What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 95 of the Town Hall 11 Free-to-Play series. Now, over the weekend, we got to see some amazing action in the 2020 Clash of Clans World Championships. Wow, man. That's all I'll say about that. It takes a lot of practice time and all this teamwork that goes into those types of attacks and those bases, guys. It's a lot of work. Now, if you happen to have watched that event live, you might have noticed that there was a new hero skin running across the map throughout those attacks, right? But we also need to remember that not everybody monitors the game like that every single day. So let me introduce you to the very first Royal Champion skin coming to Clash of Clans in the December 2020 Gold Pass. We have ourselves the Winter Champion. And so the Winter Champion looks like she has an Inuit theme with a fishing hook on her hip, and it looks like she's also got a harpoon instead of a regular spear. And her shield, it looks like it's been replaced with a basket weave shield. What do you guys think about this new skin? Drop it down in the comments below and let us know how you feel about it. I actually think it doesn't look too bad, and it kind of ties directly into our pirate themed skins right now. But a major concern for a lot of players out there that do buy the Gold Pass is that this skin is only available for Town Hall 13, which leads us into the question of the day. So we got a tweet here from AJ that says, I am a Town Hall 10 player, and if I purchase the Gold Pass and in the Gold Pass there is a Grand Warden skin or a Royal Champion skin, will I be able to claim that skin or not? All right, so that's a very important question. One, because you're spending money, and the skins are basically seen like a collector's item. I like to collect the skins on my main account. I have every single skin that's ever been introduced into the game, and so the Gold Pass has a lot of stuff in there when it comes to those magic items and those reduction of times and those reduction of prices, as well as those hero skins. And a lot of players fear that they will lose out on those hero skins if you don't have that particular hero available, and that is not the case. You can claim your hero skin and you can use it once you unlock that hero. But I'm also a visual type of person, and I got to see the facts. So we're going to jump over to this screen, and this is a blog post from March 27th of 2019 when the season pass was introduced into the game. And this question was actually answered right about here. It says, if I don't have Archer Queen or Grand Warden unlocked, and you can also include the Royal Champion here, will I be able to receive the new skins for the heroes? And the answer is yes. Any skins you unlock are permanently yours and will be waiting for you when you unlock those heroes. So again, to answer the question, yes, you can obtain those hero skins if you do not have that hero available on your account. Now, if you have a question of your own, be sure to go over on Twitter and tag me over there with a hashtag question of the day for a possibility of your question showing up in the next episode. And also with that, if you plan on buying the Gold Pass this season and you want to support my channel, consider using my creator code ClashJoe, and I will make sure that that is linked down in the description below for you. That way you don't have to type it in. It can be a little annoying, right? All right, so we are on the Joe version 6 account today, and we have not been playing a lot over the last couple of days because of the World Championships. I've been watching a lot of their attacks, and one of the things that they teach us by playing at that level is that they show us what actually works in the game right now. We've seen a lot of balloons or Lalo attacks. We've seen a lot of dragon attacks. We've seen some electro dragons, and we also saw a lot of witch armies, and they were very, very effective with all of those armies. So it really kind of shows you the baseline strategies that you can use down here at Town Hall 11 that will be effective right now in the game as we move up into Town Hall 12. But before we get into that, I need to go ahead and claim my Clan Games rewards. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already done this now, but I'm going to go ahead and claim a lot of gems in this season because I don't necessarily need the Clock Tower potion anymore. I don't necessarily need the power potion. I don't really need to buy or claim a shovel here because we're just going to sell it for 50 gems anyways. And then we're also going to go ahead and claim a hero potion for when we do move into Town Hall 12, as well as that rune of elixir. We're going to hold on to that until we go into Town Hall 12 because you notice that I'm probably maxed out on elixir already. So we're going to go ahead and claim these. Now, we also did max out our clan games, which means that we can claim an additional reward. And so we're going to go ahead and claim this Book of Fighting because we might be able to use it in our laboratory to try to get us one step closer to max out in the laboratory before we move into Town Hall 12. So we're going to go ahead and claim that right right there. And that is it for the clan games until next season, right? So these are not necessarily the best rewards, but we got to use what we can get, right? And so those 2 free builder potions, we're going to go ahead and activate those, which will give us a reason to play a little bit more this week. So 2 free builder potions, which are going to speed up the 5 builders that are at work. And we need to go ahead and put another one down for upgrade. Do I have enough gold to upgrade a baby bomb? Yes, we do, for the next 4 days. So we also need to plan ahead for the payout of our season bank, because we got that coming in the next 1 day and 15 hours. And we need to be able to spend those resources, that way they aren't stolen from us. However, we're going to have a little bit of problems here with our elixir and our dark elixir. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but we're at 150 days as a Town Hall 11, which means that we just we are crossing the 5th month as a Town Hall 11. So one of the big goals about this entire series is to make sure that we calculate how long it takes to max out at Town Hall 11. Now, I have been inspired based on our weekend events to use a little bit of witches. And so we're going to use 2 different witch armies today, and I need to claim some gold and get ready for those builder potions to maybe finish up 1 or 2 builders. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't check the times on those. But we're going to start out by using a very popular army. I have a ton of experience with this army. It's possibly one of my favorite armies to use, actually. And so we're going to use the Icy Bow Witch, or the Icy 5, whatever you guys want to call it. Most of you guys have seen me use this army a lot. Like a lot. All right, so it looks like our Electro Dragon did get taken out, but it's okay. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and drop a couple of Ice Golems and drop our Wall Wrecker. Let's drop another 2 Ice Golems there, and let's go ahead and spread some of our Witches out as well as our Bowlers. And so the idea of this strategy is to try to take down as many Wizard Towers as possible, but we also need to make sure that we take out the Eagle Artillery. Looks like the King's kind of caught up on a wall over there. He's going to crack through. Now, this base is not fully maxed out. I am fully aware. Let's go ahead and drop a Rage Spell for our troops here as they follow our Wall Wrecker in. I hope, maybe. They might shoot out on the outside for us. All right, looks like the single target is fired up. Going to do some damage to our Wall Wrecker, releasing the Yeti and Valkyries from there. We're going to drop a Rage in the center of this base and destroy the Town Hall as well as the Inferno Towers. King is going to take out one of the Wizard Towers. Let's go ahead and bring some bats in on the flank, and we're going to sweep the entire upper portion of this base with our bats. We got 3 freeze spells in this composition. Let's go ahead and drop a freeze spell there to kind of shut that Wizard Tower down a little bit, since it looks like our troops are going to be flooding in on the opposite side. We're going to freeze that Wizard Tower one more time, and the bats are going to basically overpower these point defenses so easily. I mean, you'll see how easy this army is to use if you understand the concept of it, as well as the bases that you're facing off against, of course, because this was not necessarily a maxed out base by any means, but I wanted to use a witch army because I have a ton of dark elixir stockpiled, and I only have one place that I can spend it, which we're going to do in the next day or so on the Barbarian King. We're going to upgrade our Barbarian King to level 50 with the dark elixir, but again, we don't have any other places to spend it other than our laboratory, and I was asked this over on over on Twitter, and it looks like we got a notification here that the Clash of Clans World Finals have gone live, so I'm going to be pulling that up on the screen over there and finish recording this video. So if you keep up with my series, you know that I rotate through armies and try new things. We don't necessarily just pick one army and stay on that army all the way through Town Hall 11. That's how you get burnout. You got to try new things. I've mentioned this multiple times in the past. So we're going to be working with this Zap Quake Witch attack. I have yet to use this one, but I know that it's incredibly powerful right now in the game based on the World Championships. It looks like we got Boom on the screen. I am so distracted right now, guys. I'm not even joking about it. Check this out. We got Boom on the screen right now. This is the first match of the best of 2, and I want to watch this so bad, but I need to finish up this video. So we're going to do one more attack to finish things out and use this Zap Quake Witch attack. And so the thing is that you guys know that when you use one strategy, you get really good at it. But if you're new to a strategy and you don't necessarily know how to apply it, you need to be able to practice these things. And so one of the things that I understand about the lightning spells and the Quake is that they're normally used on the Inferno Towers, and ideally, since we're using witches, we need to try to get rid of Wizard Towers as well. And so what I've noticed that players have been doing with the lightning spells is they'll normally drop looks like 1, 2 on one side of the Inferno Tower, and then they'll drop 1, 2 on the opposite side of the Inferno Tower, and then they'll take out all the buildings by dropping the Earthquake spell. Now, these buildings were really close together, so naturally this might not be the best example, but you'll normally see this strategy used in Clan Wars. So we're going to drop, let's see, let's drop 2 here, and we're going to go 2 on the opposite side of it to do damage to the Inferno Tower, and then we're going to drop the Earthquake spell right about here, maybe, I guess, to do some damage to that Eagle Artillery. All right, so let me see if I can execute this one correctly. Let's drop our Barb King over here to start doing some funneling, and let's drop maybe a King or a few Giants over here, and maybe a few Archers. I don't know. Let's see how this plays out. Let's go ahead and drop 2 Golems, and let's release some Witches back here. And we need to get our Queen, our Grand Warden down, as well as our Wall Wrecker. And let's go ahead and release some Wall Breakers to try to open up. A lot of times I see players using the Super Wall Breakers to open up compartments, but let's see if we can do this with our regular Wall Breakers. We got the King's ability used, and we got 1 Rage spell involved here. So it looks like all of our troops have kind of spread out a little bit. And let's see if we can drop a Rage to speed up the power of our Witches, our Skellies, get rid of that Eagle Artillery. Looks like the Golems are leading the way. It looks like we got a P.E.K.K.A. from the Siege Barracks. And a lot of players out there don't necessarily prefer this army, I would assume, because of the Siege Barracks. Let's go ahead and drop an Ice Golem over here, and we got some Hog Riders moving through the base. All right, so it looks like everything's kind of caught up on a wall here. We got 1 freeze spell. We want to use those on the Wizard Towers themselves. So let's go ahead and drop a freeze spell on that Wizard Tower to kind of give our Witches some time. Skeletons to take out a few buildings. The P.E.K.K.A.s have made it to the Town Hall. And this is obviously something that we're going to need to practice on over the next couple of days to kind of perfect and get some better timing down when it comes to using this. Looks like our Queen is playing Wall Breaker back here. Looks like the Witches are destroying a gold storage. And let's go ahead and drop an Archer up here. Looks like the Archer Queen's up there. What the world's the Archer Queen doing on the outside of the base? Go figure, right? All right, Queen's playing Wall Breaker again. She's taking out a air defense. She's going to destroy a double cannon. And then it looks like she's going to move forward. Let's go ahead and use her ability to get rid of that Wizard Tower. That way we can keep our Skellies moving forward. We got 46 seconds. And one of the things about this army is it's very cut and dry. You know what I mean? So I can understand why a lot of players like this army, because it doesn't require a lot of like technical aspects. Honestly, you just got to understand how to place those lightning spells, and that's something that I need to work on myself, which we'll do over the next couple of days. So we're going to finish up this base, taking it down for the 3-star, overpowering it. And it's just one of those things that we got to get a better combination of troop placement and a better understanding of the army. So be sure to see more of this one tomorrow, and that is going to finish this up for today. I got to retrain that army, as a matter of fact. That way I can go back out and use it again. Hopefully you're able to get something out of today's video, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you want to see this series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.